Hey everyone, it's Monica. I'm here with the manager of the group who is here to perform for USF today, and this is?
Varsha Patel.
Okay, Varshal, tell me a little bit about Penn Masala.
Sure. So we're basically the world's first and premier Hindi a cappella group. Started in 1996 at the University of Pennsylvania. So for those of you that don't know what Hindi a cappella is, it's basically we take Western songs and Hindi songs and basically fuse them into some sort of a cappella version. And it's kind of our own interpretation, but basically the end goal is finding a way to kind of blend our Western and Indian musical traditions.
Okay, so tell me what you do as the manager.
Sure. So as a manager, basically, so I don't sing with them. I'm not too good at singing.
Are you vocally challenged? Is that why?
A little bit vocally challenged. They're really talented groups. So basically, in terms of managing, so I manage their tour, so putting together their show. I'm basically their external representative. So like I represent Penn Masala and the group professionally outside with other organizations, with nonprofits, with the other people we work with. And then I also kind of manage their day-to-day logistics. So like managing their website or dealing with sales or dealing with like producing the album and like what you have to do for like getting licenses and stuff like that. So it's very much a business role and fulfilling all those logistics that the people who are doing the music are too busy to deal with.
They can focus on their craft.
Their music, exactly.
Now you're here at the University of South Florida, and Tampa is obviously thrilled to have you. You can tell by the line behind me.
That's great.
Now what's next for you after USF? Are you doing a college tour, or what are you limited to?
Sure. So
if anything.
Yeah, we're not really. I mean, we do the shows that we find to be the most valuable. Obviously, we're still college students, so we still go to school, we still go to class, which means that we're limited in terms of how many shows we do a semester. But so we're performing at USF today. We're going to perform at UF tomorrow. So doing like a mini Florida tour this weekend. After that, our tour hasn't been released yet, but we're doing maybe 3 or 4 more shows outside of campus, and we have a huge annual spring show that we have on campus every year on March 17th. And we really look forward to that.
All right, so I just have to ask you one more thing. How does this role tie into what you're majoring in university, if at all?
So I study business and engineering, so kind of ties into the business stuff. But to be honest, I found Penn Masala, I knew about Penn Masala coming into college, and I honestly just, the great thing about Penn Masala, especially for all of us that are involved with it, is that we get to, share in this music, we get to travel a lot, and we get to have a group of friends that you have that you're really close with and you probably have for the rest of your life. So it's more so tied to making a really unique college experience that you won't get anywhere else.
Oh, I bet a lot of people out there would like your job. All right, well, great. Well, best of luck to you tonight, and we look forward to speaking to some of the performers.
Yep. Thanks so
all
much.
Right, thank you.
So much.
I'm here with some fans of Penn Masala. Can you tell me your names?
Bijal Patney, Roshni Kotwani, Simran Patel.
So tell me why you like Penn Masala.
They have really good music. I think it's really cool how they don't use instruments. So
I like the English and Indian mix.
So you don't think any of them are cute?
Oh, they're so cute.
yeah.
All right, so what's your favorite song or performance? Do you know what they're going to perform tonight?
I like Down and yeah. I don't know what other song they did, but Down and some other song with it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to know where we stand. Do we share the special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I just can't get enough of your time.
We didn't coordinate that before,
rough.
but
Oh, that was
It'll be
so
better
rough.
there.
I could totally tell you guys didn't practice. But anyways, who am I speaking with today?
my name is Harshal Shukla. I'm the president of Penn Masala.
Okay.
My name is Vinay Rao. I'm the music director of Penn Masala.
All right, so before these girls come and mob you, I thought I'd get a couple minutes with you guys and just let the audience for DesiwebUSA know who Penn Masala is. Now, how many members are in your group?
We have 14 members total. We have 13 members that sing and then 1 business manager. So that's how many people are in there right now.
And how did you guys get involved in this?
We both got into Penn, and we both were interested in music, and so we had just auditioned, and luck was on our side, I guess, and we got to be part of the group.
All right, and so was music a part of your life before this, or was it something that you've kind of groomed as you started university?
Sure. I'd say for both of us, it definitely was a part of it, whether it was through, choir or musical theater or what have you. But for different members in the group, it varies. Some people, have different amounts of training in Hindustani or Carnatic. Others are trained in Western. So people come with varying levels of musical background, but we all come together and I'll share the passion for fusion a cappella music. So.
Okay, now what happens when you guys graduate and move on? What happens to Penn Masala?
The group's over. No, I'm just kidding. No, we get new talent every year. Like you said, every time a new freshman class gets in, there's new auditionees and new members of the group, and so we're lucky enough to get amazing singers to come to Penn, and so the group keeps keeping on. So
Now, for somebody who's aspiring to be in Penn Masala, some of the high school kids out there, or maybe USF students today that want to transfer, who basically makes that decision of who joins the group? Is it the existing members or is it the manager? Who does that?
Sure. Well, it's a collaborative process that involves the whole group. So we have auditions at the beginning of the year, beginning of the school year, and then we have callbacks, which is more of an extended audition, more rigorous. And then we deliberate just like any other group would, and then a few people get in every year. So.
And I'm sure it has a lot to do with the personality too and the drive. And so the last I heard, Penn State was a pretty difficult school. So how do you manage your classes, your workload, and traveling like this, and just the time involved in being in Penn Masala?
yeah, it's actually UPenn, University of Pennsylvania. But no, that's okay. It's tough. I mean, I think that all of us care a lot about both music and schoolwork, and we're from great backgrounds. We're taught us to manage our time and really put things in orders of priority. And I think just every Penn student is really involved on campus, and it's just great to be part of an organization with a bunch of guys who understand what it's like to be hit really hard with school, but then have fun when you sing together. So with that,
and you get to tour, and you get all these girl fans after you. I'm sure it's really hard, right?
No.
So, how would you compare yourself to a boy band?
so we're better looking.
Yeah, better
No,
looking.
just kidding.
No. I mean, it depends how you define boy band. I mean, if you think of traditional NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, they were definitely fewer members, obviously. We're college students that like to sing.
Yeah.
That's what we.
But you guys are great. I've seen your videos. I mean, you guys are fantastic, and your style is very unique, which I think brings the attention, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think our mission is different than a boy band. Definitely, our mission is definitely to integrate these two different cultures that we grew up with, in our homes, and then also we're exposed to, living in the United States or in the Western world, if you will. And so our mission is to share that music with everyone and to create music without instruments through this method of a cappella.
I think the coolest thing is that we have so many people in the U.S. from Indian American and South Asian subcontinent backgrounds who love Bollywood and love that Eastern music, but also have a great desire for that Western music. So we're fans of that music as well, and we just are lucky enough that we're able to share that with the rest of the world. So,
Okay, and then one final question. Now you are doing the music, but then you're also pursuing your degrees. So is music going to be your focus after college, or are you going to actually work in the world of, I don't know what are you majoring in?
I'm doing a health policy and law.
I'm political science and biology.
That doesn't sound nearly as fun as being in a group that just tours and sings.
Yeah.
So are you going to pursue music after this is what I want to know.
I would say that the majority of us probably are not. We go to
American Idol?
No. A lot of us definitely want to keep music in our lives, and I think we'll continue singing or creating music, whether that is through instruments or what have you. But a lot of us have different goals in terms of professional sorts of things. But there have been members of Penn Masala that have gone on to do musical things. There are alumni that still are creating music and putting themselves out there. And so, it's not.
Yeah, and the beauty of it is once you're part of Penn Masala, you're always part of the group. We have a great, really strong alumni backing that supports us in everything we do, and they're still involved both musically and administratively. So it's good to be. It's you still, when you leave Penn Masala, you're still a part of it. So.
That's wonderful, and I'm sure you guys get approached with a lot of opportunities for movies. Maybe have you guys been approached with anything on film? Besides this lovely production called DesiwebUSA?
We've been approached for a few things, obviously, American Desi, for example. We were on the soundtrack for that. A couple of our songs were on there.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
And then, Bollywood hopefully is the next venture.
Let's not give anything away just yet.
Yeah.
We have some things
got
up
some
our
things in the
sleeves.
works, so we'll see.
There's
We'll
a
see where it
wonderful
goes.
production in Tampa called Masti Entertainment that may need to use your services too. But no, best of luck to you guys.
Thanks so much.
And drive them crazy. They're excited.
We're excited
so
too.
Thanks for
Thanks
having
so
us.
much.
It's great
Appreciate
to be
it.
here, and we love to be in Florida.
Hey guys, my name is Hershel Shukla.
My name is Vinay Rao.
We are members of Penn Masala. We are here at USF about to do a show, and you are watching DesiwebUSA.
Yes, you are.
Penn Masala is one of the greatest groups, acapella groups around. So in the spirit of making things happen, let's welcome, with a big round of applause, Penn Masala!
throw a bad man at me, and I don't wanna throw a bad man at you, and I want you to throw a bad